everyone, it's Catherine over at the American News. I hope if you haven't already, you're planning on taking a little bit of time to read my story about corrections and education funding here in South Dakota. And I just wanted to share a little bit more about data, where we get it, and why I like doing data-driven stories. So what's really neat is there's a lot of really good data out there. The federal government, state governments, even local governments have to disclose certain numbers, and obviously how they spend our tax dollars is one. So budget information is really easy to find. It's on the state budget office's website, really easy to find there. So I just pulled a whole bunch of the expenditures, basically, the actual money spent for most years, and then the budgeted and appropriated amounts for the years where it says, and just kind of looked at different numbers, and just kind of sometimes you have to pull the numbers and see what you see, and that way you can make a comparison. And then I call people. I talk to people in the state government, and I talk to some people, some legislators, because those are the people making the budgets. The people at the departments kind of request what they want. The governor takes that and looks at what the governor's office takes and comes up with a budget, and then the legislature hammers it out over the session. So those are the people I talk to, but I always like to look at the data first. I use Google Sheets, actually, which is the version, Google's version of Microsoft Excel, and I like it just because it auto-saves, which is really great for someone like me who's a little clumsy sometimes. But so I use that to just kind of look at different things. There's different formulas to kind of figure out, like, oh, what is the change each year, and what is the larger change, and how much of an increase was this? And you're just plugging in those formulas, and you make the computer do the math for you, which is really great. And then you kind of find cool things, and then you can call up those experts, those people on the ground, and be like, well, why are these numbers like that? So really like doing stories like that. I hope you guys like reading them. I do them every once in a while here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that story. I hope it gave you a really neat look into the way we spend our money and what the state spends our money on. And most of it does go back to the people one way or another, whether it's in roads or in schools or incarcerating, hopefully mostly violent offenders. So I hope you have a great day and have a great read.